It's in its second year, but the first year for the American Cancer Society, and it's a kind of a one-of-a-kind of event. It's our first crew team in the state of New York and New Jersey that have done something like this. And it's really unique. Coaches versus Cancer events, you see them at basketball games, at softball games, and they're centered around athletic contests. These guys have been on summer vacation for 3 weeks already, decided to take, hey, we're going to take 8 days, go from Buffalo all the way down to Albany, and really, engage themselves in the communities as they go. And not only that piece, raising some great awareness, they've also raised $20,000 for the American Cancer Society, which, we cannot be more grateful for everything that they've been doing.
It's much slower, but still the same, getting around the curves, trying to make it as short as possible, dodging all the stuff in the water. It's very similar, but much slower. A lot more obstacles in the water. There's a lot of logs, branches. I ended up losing one skeg this week in Lake Oneida in the dark. Lost it to a log underneath water, but yes, there's a lot more stuff in the water than bridges and stuff that go around.
It was pretty interesting. There's a lot more distance that we have to travel, obviously, and it's a lot more tiring on your body. It's not like immediate tiredness like in a race, but after as the hours go on, you start to get a little more tired, and when you finally pull in at night, all you want to do is just crash. Thunderstorms set us back a couple of hours, along with the locks being closed and us having to get them open. But what that resulted in was a 60-mile day, where we had to row 60 miles instead of the 50 that had been scheduled. And so basically we got up in the morning, we ate breakfast, we got in the boat, we rowed, we ate lunch in the boat, we ate dinner in the boat, and we pulled into Lake Oneida, the other end of Lake Oneida, at like 9 at night. And yes, it was basically the entire day eating and rowing in the boat.
It's our second year, and really where it came from and the inspiration, it came from the boys, our young men. They're incredible. Their Men for Others mantra at McQuaid is really something that isn't just spoken, it's a part of who they are. Last year we had the honor of being invited on a tour to do the entire canal with another high school rowing team out of Buffalo, Canisius. And we rowed for JDRF, Juvenile Diabetes Research, and with our two teams, we went down the canal. And after that was over, so many of the younger boys on the team were so inspired by that they couldn't wait to do it this year. So they were the ones that came to us. They said, we want to do this again, and then it was just a matter of making sure that we were doing it for the right reasons.
Well, the first year that we did it, the heat index was about 100. So the trick last year was to keep cool and stay hydrated. Pretty much had the opposite problem this year. We had to deal with flooding and rain and thunderstorms. Still trying to keep the boys hydrated. This group's incredible. Their spirits were high the whole time. They really came together. It was a team effort. If one person didn't do it, it wouldn't have happened. It's just, I can't say enough good about it. It was just the parents all pitched in together, the kids all pitched in together, and their whole goal was to raise money for ACS, which has touched our team so deeply that it was really meant a lot to them.
We're like, what did we just get ourselves into? Because our body was not used to 50 miles of rowing a day. But as we got on, it sort of became the normal. And so our bodies got used to it, and it wasn't as tiring as it had been. But coming through this last lock today, we were pretty ecstatic. It's just good to get over with.
1, 2, 3! Oh, yes! Yeah, Jack. Jack is the log. Jack, watch out, there's a log.